Inanunsyo na nga ng Philippine Athletics Track and Field Association na ang sasabak para sa men's hurdling ay walang iba kung hindi ang 22 anyos na si John Cabang Tolentino. Ito ay matapos niyang ma-qualify after ranking at the 38th spot.
I feel good. It's been a long trip since the last year, having big meets, and this year it's been a little bit busy because we were trying to figure out how we were going to make those points to be qualified for the Olympics.
Bago siya nakaabot dito, literal na maraming hurdles ang kinailangang harapin ni John. Ipinanganak si John sa Madrid, Spain kasama ang kanyang biological Filipino parents. Pero iba raw ang nagpalaki sa kanya.
My both parents are Filipino, but I was like kind of adopted from other parents. That's why I don't speak Filipino, because since 3 years old, I haven't been with my mother.
14 years old si John nang pumasok ang hurdling sa buhay niya.
I started in the secondary school because of one of my teammates, because we were like playing football and basketball and all the stuff. Another friend was going to track and field, and he was so good, so I started from there.
Pinapili pa nga siya kung ano ba talaga ang gusto niyang irepresenta, ang Spain o ang Pilipinas. Pero sa huli, nanaig daw ang dumadaloy na dugo sa kanyang katawan.
It was my mom from the Philippines, told me that she was insisting to me to go to the Philippines. So I decided with my coach to represent the Philippines.
Dagdag pa ni John, hindi pa rin daw siya makapaniwala na lalaban siya sa 2024 Paris Olympics.
The first time I was in the national team, it was in the SEA Games in Cambodia. There I got the bronze medal. I was very blessed for competing for the Philippines. So now I'm continuing to make it bigger my career. I'm trying to trust myself, because I own the place for the Olympics. So yeah, it's just to trust myself.
May John be a testament that with the right people around you and by believing in yourself, your dreams will indeed become a reality. Mobile Journal Denise Valdesancho po, hatid ang mukha ng balita.
Kilalanin pa natin ang Pinoy Olympian na si John Cabang Tolentino kasama si Mobile Journal Denise Valdesancho. Denise, nabanggit mo sa kwento mo, iba ang nagpalaki kay John Cabang, ano?
Yes.
Nasa na yung kanyang biological parents? Bakit sa Spain lumaki ito?
Pops J, kwento sa akin ni John, he was born sa Spain, Madrid, Spain. Sa biological parents niya, both of his biological parents Filipino. Dugong Pinoy talaga si John, okay. Pops J, but due to some qualifications sa Spain, he had to be adopted. So 3 taong gulang pa lang, pina-adopt siya ng parents
adopted
niya.
Na? Oo.
Yes, adopted si John, Pops J.
Nabanggit mo rin, Denise, na yung nanay niya sa Pinas ang nagkonsinti sa kanya, ano? Na i-represent sa Olympics ang ating bansa.
Yes.
Okay. Nakakapag-usap naman pala sila. Oh.
Yun nga, Pops J, syempre kung iisipin...
Close ba sila nung kanyang nanay?
Close sila, Pops J, kasi nung na-interview ko siya, parang iisipin mo, pina-adopt siya, so hindi na ba sila in contact?
Correct.
Pero ang pagkaka-describe niya noon sa pagkaka-adopt sa kanya, Pops J, was kind of adopted. Kasi around 18, talagang in contact pa rin sila. And right now, 22 na si John, mas naging close sila ng mother niya, yung biological mother niya. And sabi pa niya sa akin, malapit lang sa kanya yung mom niya. So talagang nakakapagkita sila every week. He makes sure na nakakasama niya yung mom niya. Tapos meron pa siyang 2 biological siblings. So close na close sila.
Kakaiba itong case ni John. Ano? Kasi minsan may mga provision dyan, di ba? May mga clauses na hindi mo pwedeng makilala ang mga tunay mong magulang, di ba? Okay. Paano ang training ni John sa hurdling? Balita ko may mga kasama siyang Pinoy.
Pops J, yung sa training ni John, 5 days a week, no, nagtitrain siya for hurdling. So halo-halo to, merong variety of weightlifting.
Ano nga ulit yung hurdling?
Hurdling. Na-discuss
lang
natin to last
recently,
time, Pops J. Basically,
track and field.
Track and field. So, event siya under track and field, kung saan may tumatakbo sila,
Ayan,
Pops J.
May nilulundagan siya.
Yun, meron. So, from the name itself, Pops J, hurdling.
May mga hurdles.
Yan. At certain distances yung mga hurdles and iba-iba. Yung mga haba nung tinatakbo nila, yung iba 100 meter, iba 400 meters. So, that is hurdling. And when it comes to training, meron silang cross-training, meron silang weightlifting. So, halo-halo ito, Pops J. And of course, yung hurdling mismo. Banggit din sa akin ni John, Pops J, since papalapit na ang Paris Olympics, mga 2 weeks na lang no? Magpa-Paris Olympics na tayo, Pops J. From 5 days, gagawing 3 days, no? Para mas mabigyang energy niya, mabigyan niya energy niya when it comes to Paris Olympics.
Nire-reserba niya sa totoong laban na, no? Yes. In 2 weeks. Okay, nasaan na si John ngayon? Saan siya nagtitraining? O nasa Spain na siya?
Nasa Spain pa rin, si John sa ngayon, Pops J, no? At with full confidence naman, makikita mo naman sa kanya excited na siya para sa Paris.
Kailan siya pupunta sa Paris?
Hindi niya nabanggit ito, Pops J. Pero makikita mo doon, tulad ng other athletes natin, talagang full confidence, no? Pati sa training, bibigyan nila lahat para sa Pilipinas.
Yung mga ganitong Olympians, meron ba silang mga pinagkukunan ng inspirasyon no? Bago sila lumaban? Ang Olympics, hindi birong
hindi talaga.
pagko-compete dyan, di ba?
Yes.
Ibang klaseng mental mindset, no? Ibang klase ng mindset, ibang klase ng yung physical is given.
Yes. When it comes to kakaibang pressure Pops J, when it comes to Olympics. Yan yung lagi kong isa tinatanong sa mga athletes natin, kamusta yung pressure? Saan ka humuhugot ng lakas?
Correct,
Mostly family, of course.
Religious ba itong si John?
Hindi ko na nantanong, Pops J. Pero,
madasalin ba?
Sana, no, Pops J. Pero, ayan, tulad ni John, hinuhugot niya tong lakas sa family, no? Meron din siyang girlfriend, actually. So, isa sa mga inspiration niya to. And himself, sabi niya, trust himself. And yes, Pops J, no, totoo, iba yung pressure when it comes to Olympics. Actually, binanggit niya sa akin part ng training niya at ng preparation niya, yung psychological training din. So, hindi lang siya physically, kung hindi mentally rin. Dahil iba yung pressure na hinahandle nila as an upcoming Olympian.
Physical, mental, spiritual. Kasi hindi biro yung i-represent mo ang bansa mo, di ba?
Yes.
Alright. Maraming salamat. Mobile Journal Denise Valdesancho.